had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw...
I suppose it all started with the snow. You see, it was a very special kind of snow. A snow to make the happy happier and the giddy even giddier. A snow to make a homecoming homier and natural enemies friends. Natural. For it was the first snow of the season. And as any child can tell you, there's a certain magic to the very first snow. Especially when it falls on the day before Christmas. For when the first snow is also a Christmas snow, well, something wonderful is bound to happen.
Children, back to your seats. The snow can wait. Now. I've hired Professor Hinkle, the magician, to entertain at today's class Christmas party. So pay attention.
Now, Professor Hinkle was just about the worst magician in the world.
And so, I put the magic eggs into my hat. Abracadabra, to coin the phrase. And voila, the eggs have turned into... Messy. Where is that rabbit? Hocus pocus, where are you? Bah! The only thing this hat's good for is the trash can.
Happy birthday!
That hat brought Frosty to life. It must be magic.
Magic? My hat magic?
Just look.
If that hat is magic, I want it back.
But it's not yours anymore. You threw it away.
Don't talk back to your elders, you naughty little girl. And you stay in there, or there'll be no carrots for Christmas.
But you can't take that hat back. It brought Frosty to life.
You saw it happen.
I saw nothing of the kind. Quiet. I can't lose that hat if it's really got magic now. It'll make me a millionaire magician.
But we saw Frosty come to life, didn't we?
Uh-huh. We sure did.
You silly children believe everything you see. When you're grown up, you'll realize that Snowman can't come to life.
But we...
Silly.
Aw, Frosty, we don't care what grown-ups say. We know you did come to life.
We know, Frosty. We just know.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal.
Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day.
Now, of course, the hat did belong to Frosty and the children. That point must be made very clear. Therefore, Hocus Pocus was entirely in the right in what he was about to do. Well, Hocus Pocus raced back to the children just as fast as he could.
Look, the hat's back. Let's see if it'll make Frosty alive again.
Happy birthday! Hey, I said my first words. But snowmen can't talk. All right, come on now. What's the joke? Could I really be alive? I mean, I can make words. I can move. I can juggle. I can sweep. I can count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 6, 8. Well, I can count to 5. What do you know? I'm even ticklish. In fact, I'm all living. I am alive. What a neat thing to happen to a nice guy like me.
There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found. Oh, when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around.
Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter, Frosty?
Whew. Is there a thermometer around here?
Over there in the wall. Why?
Oh, I was afraid of that. The thermometer's getting red. I hate red thermometers.
Why, Frosty?
Because when the thermometer gets all reddish, the temperature goes up. And when the temperature goes up, I start to melt. And when I start to melt, I get all wishy-washy.
Then you've got to go someplace where you'll never melt.
The only place I'd never melt is the North Pole.
Then we've got to get you there.
Yeah, we'll take you downtown to the railroad station and put you on a train.
Great! I always wanted to see the town. Let's make a party out of it. Let's have a parade.
Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt
The village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can.
Come on, kids, follow the leader.
He led them down the streets of town, right to the traffic cop.
And he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, stop!
light. Didn't you see that traffic light?
What's a traffic light?
Up there on the lamppost.
What's a lamppost?
Oh, you want a ticket, wise guy?
I'd love one. To the North Pole, please.
Huh?
You've got to excuse him, sir. You see, he just came to life, and he doesn't know much about such things.
Oh, well, okay, if he just came to life. Move along! That silly snowman. Once they come to life, they don't know nothing. Come to life?
We'd like a ticket to the North Pole, please.
Well, North Pole? Oh, yes, ma'am. Route you by the way of Saskatchewan, Hudson Bay, Nome, Alaska, the Klondike and Aurora Borealis. Gotta make a change at Nanook of the North, though. That'll be $3,000.04, including tax.
Oh, but we don't have any money.
No money! No money, no ticket.
Now I'll never get to the North Pole.
Oh, Frosty, you just can't melt.
Oh, Karen, don't you get all slushy, too.
What is it, Hocus? Out the window? A refrigerated boxcar on a train headed north. You'll be safe there, Frosty. Come on.
It's full of ice cream and frozen Christmas cakes.
What a neat way to travel.
Hurry up, Frosty. The train is pulling out.
Are you coming to the North Pole, too?
I'm sure my mother won't mind, as long as I'm home in time for supper.
Frosty the snowman had a hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye saying, "Don't cry, I'll be back again someday."
I must get that hat back. Think nasty, think nasty, think nasty.
He'll be back again someday.
Now, actually, a refrigerated boxcar is a splendid way to travel. Splendid, that is, if one is a snowman or a furry-coated rabbit. But for Karen...
Are you cold, Karen? Now, that's a silly question. You wouldn't be sneezing if you weren't cold.
Well, just a little.
Frosty realized that Karen had to get out of that car as soon as possible. So when the little freight train stopped to let an express full of happy Christmas travelers pass, Frosty took advantage of the opportunity and quickly got them all out.
Oh, you tricked me! No fair!
The only thing Professor Hinkle could do was make a jump for us. Frosty wanted to get as far away as he could before Hinkle woke up. But the woods through which they traveled were still bitterly cold.
Hocus, I've got to get Karen all warmed up, or she's a goner. But I can't make a fire. Oh boy, that's one thing I really can't do. Guess we just better keep moving till we find someone who can.
Then suddenly they came upon a tiny glen, which seemed almost magical. For it was Christmas Eve, and the woodland animals were all decorating for their big celebration. They knew Santa was to come that night, and they wanted everything to be just right.
Hocus, speak to the animals. See if they won't all pitch in and build a fire for Karen.
The animals were delighted to help. So they found a spot away from the glen where the fire wouldn't catch onto the trees. Soon there was a spark, and in almost no time, a splendid fire was crackling away. Frosty was careful to stay far away from the flames.
Hocus, we've got to find someone to help Karen get home before she freezes, and me to the North Pole before I melt. But who? No, not the Marines. No, not the President of the United States. Oh, they were both swell ideas, but we've got to find someone nearby. Yeah, Santa Claus. That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that before? Hocus, you go back with the animals, and when Santa comes, you bring him right here. Understand? Hurry now!
And so Frosty kept a silent vigil, waiting patiently all through the night until Santa would arrive. But suddenly...
Oh, a campfire. Well, isn't that all snug and comfy?
No, don't!
Now, give me that hat or else.
Or else what?
Well, don't bother me with details. Give me that hat.
Get on my shoulders, Karen.
You see, Frosty, since he was made of snow himself, was the fastest belly whopper in the world. And old Professor Hinkle was soon far outdistanced. And now it was Frosty's good fortune that right at the bottom of the hill was a tiny greenhouse used to grow precious tropical poinsettias for Christmas.
It's got to be all warm and snug inside for those Christmas flowers to grow so beautiful. Let's go in.
Oh, but you will melt.
Just a little. I'll only stay inside for a minute. Besides, I've been meaning to take off a little weight anyway. Phew. Stay in here much longer and I'll really make a splash in the world.
Now I've got you. And the minute you're all melted, the hat will be mine.
Santa had arrived, but was he too late? Hocus explained the situation to Santa, who, as you know, speaks a fluent rabbit. And when they didn't find Frosty and Karen on the hill, Santa followed Frosty's pad in the snow to the greenhouse. But when they got inside, a terrible sight met their eyes.
Frosty, the snowman, was a happy, jolly soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal.
They were too late.
Too late? Why, nonsense. Oh, don't cry, Karen. Frosty's not gone for good. You see, he was made out of Christmas snow, and Christmas snow can never disappear completely. Oh, it sometimes goes away for almost a year at a time and takes the form of spring and summer rain. But you can bet your boots that when a good, jolly December wind kisses it, it'll turn into Christmas snow all over again.
Yes, but he was my friend.
Just watch.
Wait a minute. I want that hat, and I want it now.
Don't you dare touch that.
And just what are you going to do about it?
If you so much as lay a finger on the brim, I'll never bring you another Christmas present as long as you live.
Never?
Never.
No more trick cards or magic balls or...
No more anything.
Oh, that's not fair. I mean, we evil magicians have to make a living too.
Now you go home and write, I am very sorry for what I did to Frosty 100 zillion times. And then maybe, just maybe, mind you, you'll find something in your stocking tomorrow morning.
A new hat, maybe? Oh, yes, sir. Goodbye, everyone. Sorry to lose and run, but I've got to get busy writing. Busy, busy, busy.
Come on, Frosty. We're all waiting for you.
Happy birthday!
Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day.
And so Santa took Karen home and made ready to bring Frosty back to the North Pole again. Karen hated to say goodbye to Frosty, but as Santa promised, Frosty returned every year with the magical Christmas snow. And every year there was a great celebration with a big Christmas parade.
Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump.
Look at that Frosty go
Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump.
over the hills of snow. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal.
And with Frosty the Snowman, Christmas was always very merry indeed. You have a Merry Christmas too.
Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way.
But he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry.
I'll be back on Christmas Day.
If I live to be 100, I'll never be able to forget that big snowstorm a couple of years ago. The weather closed in and, well, you might not believe it, but the world almost missed Christmas. Oh, excuse me. Call me Sam. What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen a talking snowman before? Nice around here, isn't it? I call it Christmas Town, better known as the North Pole. Christmas tree forest. Yep, here's where we grow 'em. Nice place to live, you know. Christmas seals. Of course, the #1 citizens up here are the Clauses, Santa and the Missus. They live right over there. First castle on the left. Matter of fact, the only castle on the left.
Papa, you haven't touched a morsel. I'll have to take this suit in. Eat.
I'm busy, Mama. It's almost Christmas.
Who ever heard of a skinny Santa? Eat. Eat.
Now, don't any of you worry your heads about Santa. Mrs. Claus will have him plenty fattened up by Christmas Eve. It's always the same story. Ah, I love this Christmassy time of year. Especially when everything is running happy and smooth like it is this season. Nothing like that year of the big snowstorms. I don't know what we would have done without Rudolph to pull us through. Anyway, Rudolph? Could it be that some of you are not acquainted with the story of Rudolph? Well, pull up an ice block and lend an ear. Now, you know how Santa uses these flying reindeer to pull his sleigh. You know Dasher, and Dancer, and Prancer, and Vixen, Comet, and Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Well, now, let me tell you about Rudolph. It all started a couple of years before the big snow. It was springtime, and Santa's lead reindeer, Donner, had just become a proud papa.
Nah, we'll call him Rudolph.
Rudolph is a lovely name. Rudolph.
Hey, he knows his name already.
Mama. He's got a shiny nose.
Shiny? I'd even say it glows.
Well, we'll simply have to overlook it.
Now, how can you overlook that? His beak blinks like a blinking beacon.
Well, Donner, where's the new member of the family? After all, if he's going to be on my team someday, he'd better get to know me. Well, hi there. Aren't you the sturdy little fellow?
Santa.
And smart, too. Great bouncing iceberg.
Now, I'm sure it'll stop as soon as he grows up, Santa.
Well, let's hope so if he wants to make the sleigh team someday. You see, little fellow, every year I shine up my jingle bells for 8 lucky reindeer. Jingle, 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 you will hear my sleigh bells ring. I am old Kris Kringle, I'm the king of jingling. Jingle, jingle, reindeer, through the frosty air they'll go. They are not just plain deer, they're the fastest deer I know. Ho, ho, you must believe that on Christmas Eve I won't pass you by. I'll dash away in my magic sleigh, flying through the sky. Jingle, 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 you will hear my sleigh bells ring. I am old Kris Kringle, I'm the king of jingling. I am old Kris Kringle, I'm the king of jingling. Ho, ho!
Bye-bye.
No, Santa's right. He'll never make the sleigh team. Wait a minute. I've got it. We'll hide Rudolph's nose.
Hide it?
Yeah. Come here, boy. You'll be a normal little buck just like everybody else, right? A chip off the old antlers. Now, you'll get used to it. Put it there, son. Aw, gee.
Well, for the first year, the Donners did a pretty fair job of hiding Rudolph's, nonconformity. Donner taught Rudolph all the ins and outs of being a reindeer, how to get food, how to fight off enemies, things like that. But most important of all, he taught his son to beware of the abominable snow monster of the north. He's mean, he's nasty, and he hates everything to do with Christmas. Now, aside from the abominable, business goes on as usual. And soon, it is right before Christmas. And everybody is getting ready for that big, big sleigh ride on the night of the 24th, Christmas Eve. You see, all the toys Santa brings are made by these elves. Seems elves have that certain knack for toy making. All except for this one misfit.
Herbie! Aren't you finished painting that yet? There's a pile up a mile wide behind you. What's eating you, boy?
Not happy in my work, I guess.
What?
I just don't like to make toys.
No, well, if that's all... What? You don't like to make toys?
No.
Herbie doesn't like to make toys.
Herbie doesn't like to make toys. Herbie doesn't like to make toys.
Herbie doesn't like to make toys.
Shame on you.
Do you mind telling me what you do want to do?
Well, sir, someday I'd like to be a dentist.
A dentist?
Well, we need one up here. I've been studying. It's fascinating. You've no idea. Molars and bicuspids and incisors.
Now, listen, you. You're an elf. And elves make toys. Now, get to work. 10 minutes break. Not for you. Finish the job or you're fired.
Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. You can't fire me, I quit. Seems I don't fit in.
Ah, well, such is the life of an elf. Meanwhile, Rudolph is having his growing pains, too. Old Donner is determined to keep Rudolph's nose a secret.
All right, son, try it on.
I don't wanna. Daddy, I don't like it.
You'll like it and wear it.
Oh, but Daddy, it's not very comfortable.
There are more important things than comfort. Self-respect. Santa can't object to you now.
Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. Just because my nose closed. Why don't I fit in?
And so time passes. Christmas comes and goes on schedule, and soon it is April. That's when all the new fawns come out with their folks to meet the other new fawns and to be inspected by Santa.
Now, don't worry about your nose, son. Just get out there and do your stuff. Remember, you're my little bug.
Hi, my name's Fireball. What's yours? Rudolph. Come on, you can be my buddy.
Where are we going?
To the reindeer games. Makes antlers grow. Besides, it's a great way to show off in front of the dolls. Come on.
Ah, youth. Meanwhile, the elves are bustling with activity. Christmas is over, but they still keep busy with lessons and elf improvement.
All out for elf practice!
Well, let's get this over with. I have to go down and look over the new deer.
Okay, Santa. Now let's try out the new elf song I wrote. And remember, it's for Santa. And the one-a, and the two-a, and the three-a.
Ho, 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 ho. We are Santa's elves. We are Santa's elves. Filling Santa's shelves with a toy for each girl and boy. Oh, we are Santa's elves.
We work hard all day, but our work is play.
Dolls we try out, see if they cry out. We are Santa's elves. We've a special job each year.
We don't like to brag.
Christmas Eve we always fill Santa's bag. Santa knows who's good. Do the things you should. And we bet you he won't forget you. We are Santa's elves. We've a special job each year.
We don't like to brag.
Christmas Eve we always fill Santa's bag. Santa knows who's good. Do the things you should. And we bet you he won't forget you. We are Santa's elves. Ho, 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 ho. We are Santa's elves. Ho, ho!
Well, it needs work. I have to go.
What does Papa know? It's beautiful. You keep it just the way it was. Papa? Papa!
That sounded terrible. The tenor section was weak.
Wasn't our fault, boss. Herbie didn't show up.
What?
No, this won't hurt a bit.
Why weren't you at elf practice?
Just fixing these dolls' teeth.
Just fixing. Now listen, we have dolls that cry, talk, walk, blink, and run a temperature. We don't need any chewing dolls.
I just thought I found a way to fit in.
You'll never fit in. Now, you come to elf practice and learn how to wiggle your ears and chuckle warmly and go hee-hee and ho-ho and important stuff like that. A dentist. Good grief.
No, I just can't. It's like he said, I'll never fit in. Guess I'm on my own now.
Hey, look! Does! Hey, what do you know? One of them likes ya.
Yeah, Fireball? You really think so?
Here comes the coach.
All right, Yearlings. All right now. That's better. My name is Comet. And even though I'm your instructor, I want to be your pal, right? Right. My job is to make bucks out of you, so let's go. Now then, our first game is called Takeoff. We all want to pull Santa's sleigh someday, don't we? So we must learn to fly. Now, who's first to try? One at a time. One at a time. You're Dash's little boy, aren't you? You go first. All right, now, the whole trick is getting up enough speed and jumping into the wind. You got it? Go ahead. Very good for a first try. Next.
He won't get to us for a while yet. Now's your chance to get acquainted with that dough.
Nice day.
Yup.
For takeoff practice, I mean.
Yup.
I bet you'll be the best.
I don't know.
Something wrong with your nose? I mean, you talk kind of funny.
What's so funny about the way I talk?
Well, don't get angry. I don't mind.
You don't?
My name's Clarice. Hi.
My name's Rudolph. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Clarice. Hey, after practice, would you...
Rudolph, you get back here. It's your turn, you know.
Gee, I gotta go back. Would you want to go with me?
Uh-huh. Rudolph. I think you're cute.
I'm cute! I'm cute!
Magnificent!
I'm cute! I'm cute! She said I'm cute!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hey, you're okay.
She said I'm cute! Ha-ha!
Come on. For crying out loud!
Fireball, what's the matter?
Get away! Get away from me!
Now, what's this nonsense here, Bucks? After all, yeah!
Hey, look at the beak.
Hey, fire Snoop!
Fireball paws! Hey, Snap! Stop calling me names!
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer!
Donner, you should be ashamed of yourself. What a pity. He had a nice takeoff, too.
All right now, yearlings, back to practice. Oh, no, not you. You better go home with your folks. From now on, gang, we won't let Rudolph join in any reindeer games, right? Right.
Rudolph? Rudolph? Rudolph?
Well, what do you want?
You promised to walk me home.
Aren't you gonna laugh at my nose, too?
I think it's a handsome nose. Much better than that silly false one you were wearing.
It's terrible. It's different from everybody else's.
But that's what makes it so grand. Why, any doe would consider herself lucky to be with you.
Yeah? But I wasn't very lucky today, was I? I wish... I wish...
There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. Believe in your dreams, come what may. There's always tomorrow, so much to do, and so little
Grace!
Papa!
You get back to your cave this instant.
But I...
This instant, young lady.
Yes, sir.
Now, there's one thing I want to make very plain. No doe of mine is going to be seen with a red-nosed reindeer.
Oh, is this your snowbank?
No. Who are you?
Well, actually, I am a dentist.
A dentist?
Well, I want to be someday. Right now, I'm just an elf. But I don't need anybody. I'm independent.
Yeah? Me too. I'm... whatever you said. Independent.
Hey, what do you say we both be independent together, huh?
You wouldn't mind my red nose?
Not if you don't mind me being a dentist.
It's a deal.
We're a couple of misfits. We're a couple of misfits. What's the matter with misfits? That's where we fit in. We're not daffy and silly. Don't go round willy-nilly. Seems to us kind of silly that we don't fit in. We may be different from the rest. Who decides the test of what is really best? We're a couple of misfits. We're a couple of misfits. What's the matter with misfits? That's where we fit in.
Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a misfit. I'm the dear of a reindeer. Why don't I fit in?
Why am I such a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. They can't fire me, I quit. Seems I don't fit in. We may be different from the rest. Who decides the test of what is really best? We're a couple of misfits. We're a couple of misfits. What's the matter with misfits? That's where we fit in.
Now, these two didn't have any idea about what they were letting themselves in for. The world looked a lot more complicated and dangerous than it seemed when they were snug and warm at home.
The abominable. He must see your nose. Quick, douse the light.
Like I said, the outside world is up to its ears in danger. Well, somehow Rudolph and Hermie managed to get through the first night.
Marge! Mush! Don't you understand, North Pole Talk? Mush! What's this? Hey, you get frostbite that away.
Who are you?
Who am I? The name's Yukon Cornelius, the greatest prospector in the North. This is my land, and you know, it's rich with gold. Gold! Gold and silver, silver and gold. Wahoo! Nothing.
Silver and gold. Well, what do you think of our friend Cornelius? Seems all he thinks about is silver and gold.
Silver and gold, silver and gold. Everyone wishes for silver and gold. How do you measure its worth? Just by the pleasure it gives here on earth. Silver and gold means so much more when I see silver and gold decorations on every Christmas tree.
What's a Christmas tree without tinsel and pretty silver and gold decorations? Can't really call it a Christmas tree, now can you? And think of all the fun and joy that would be lost on Christmas morning if all the young folks didn't get to see that sparkling, happy tree.
Silver and gold mean so much more when I see silver and gold decoration on every Christmas tree.
Now, well, now I'm off to get my life-sustaining supplies, cornmeal and gunpowder and ham hocks and guitar strings. I'll give you a lift. Hop aboard, mateys. Now, mush! 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 Like this. Watch. Gadzooks, the Bumble Snow Monster of the North strikes again.
It's my nose. It keeps giving us away.
Anything I hate is a noisy Bumble Snow Monster. We'll have to outwit the fiend with our superior intelligence.
How?
Douse your nose and run like crazy. Come on!
We're trapped. There's no way out. It's my nose again. It's ruined us.
The Bumble has one weakness, and I know it. Do-it-yourself icebergs. Observe the Bumble's one weakness. The Bumble sinks. Ha ha! Yukon Cornelia scores again. Whoopee! Nothing.
Mister, where are we going?
You're going to stay with me, and we'll all be rich. With the biggest silver strike this side of Hudson Bay. Silver!
I thought you wanted gold.
I changed my mind.
Yes, sir, our friends were really on their way, but not one of them knew where they were going. Now, you can bet old Donner felt pretty bad about the way he had treated Rudolph, and he knew that the only thing to do was to go out and look for his little buck. Mrs. Donner wanted to go along, naturally, but Donner said, "No, this is man's work." And no sooner did the man of the house leave when Mrs. Donner and Clarice decided to set out on their own. Now, they were really taking their chances. Because, you see, that little ice boat had run into a pack of mighty wicked fog.
Fog's as thick as peanut butter.
You mean pea soup.
You eat what you like, I'll eat what I like. Yeah! Land ho!
No kidding.
Where are we?
Hey, looky up there.
Halt! Who goes there?
Us, of course. Who'd you think?
Oh, well, then that's okay. Okay, who, may I ask, are you?
We're Rudolph and Hermie and Yukon Cornelius, sir. Who are you?
I'm the official sentry of the island of misfit toys.
A jack-in-the-box for a sentry?
Yes, my name is...
Don't tell me. Jack.
No, Charlie. That's why I'm a misfit toy. My name is all wrong. No child wants to play with a Charlie in the box, so I had to come here.
Where's here?
We're on the island of misfit toys. Here we don't want to stay.
We want to travel with Santa Claus in his magic sleigh.
A pack full of toys means a sack full of joys for millions of girls and for millions of boys. When Christmas
Day is here, the most wonderful day of the year.
A jack-in-the-box waits for children to shout.
Wake up! Don't you know it's time to come out?
When Christmas Day is here, the most wonderful day of the year. Toys galore, scattered on the floor. There's no room for more, and it's all because of Santa Claus.
A scooter for Jimmy.
A dolly for Sue.
The kind that will even say,
How do you do?
when Christmas Day is here, the most wonderful day of the year.
How would you like to be a spotted elephant?
Or a choo-choo with square wheels on your caboose.
Or a water pistol that shoots jelly.
We're all misfits.
How would you like to be a bird that doesn't fly? I swim.
Or a cowboy who rides an ostrich.
Or a boat that can't stay afloat.
We're all misfits.
If we're on the island of unwanted toys, we'll miss all the fun with the girls and the boys. When Christmas Day is here, the most wonderful, 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 wonderful day of the year.
Hey, we're all misfits too. Maybe we could stay here for a while.
Well, you'd have to get permission from King Moonracer.
Who's he?
He rules here. Every night he searches the entire earth. When he finds a misfit toy, one that no little girl or boy loves, he brings it here to live in this island till someone wants it. He's holding court in his castle right now.
Come closer. What do you desire?
Well, we're a couple of misfits from Christmas Town, and now we'd like to live here.
No, that would not be possible. This island is for toys alone.
How do you like that? Even among misfits, you're misfits.
Unlike playthings, a living creature cannot hide himself on an island. But perhaps, being misfits yourselves, you might help the toys here.
Help them?
Yes. When someday you return to Christmas Town, would you tell Santa about our homeless toys? I'm sure he could find little boys and girls who would be happy with them. A toy is never truly happy until it is loved by a child.
When and if we ever get back, we'll tell Santa, sir.
Good. You are free to spend the night. Footman, show our friends to their chambers.
No, it's all settled. We leave tomorrow together.
But the abominable will see my nose and get us all. I've got to go alone.
Nonsense. It's all for all and one for... I mean, one for... Ah, let's get some shut-eye.
But...
It's all settled.
Well, poor Rudolph realizes that he can't endanger his friends' lives anymore. And so, that night, he decides to strike out on his own.
Goodbye, Cornelius. I hope you find lots of tinsel. Goodbye, Hermie. Whatever a dentist is, I hope someday that you're the greatest.
Well, time passed slowly. Rudolph existed as best he could. The snow monster kept him on the run, but once in a while he would stop and make a friend or two. But it wouldn't last long, and Rudolph would be on his own again. But during all that time, a strange and wonderful thing was happening. Rudolph was growing up, and growing up made Rudolph realize you can't run away from your troubles. And pretty soon he knew where he had to go, home.
You? I thought you were gone for good. Hey, look who's back. Old Neon Nose. Mom? Pa? I'm home.
They're gone, Rudolph. They've been gone for months, out looking for you.
Clarice?
She's gone too, and I'm very worried. Christmas Eve is only 2 days off, and without your father, I'll never be able to get my sleigh off the ground.
Gone? I'll find him, sir. I'll find them all.
Well, he was just about to leave when suddenly it hit. The storm of storms. And only 2 days before Christmas Eve. Now, Rudolph knew that he had to find his folks right away, and he knew where he had to look. The cave of the abominable snow monster. Tell me when it's over. Oh, where was I? Their last chance. Not quite. You see, ever since Rudolph left them, Hermie and Yukon Cornelius had been trying to find their friend. Well, they arrived in Christmastown just as the storm hit. And it was a good thing that I sent them right out after Rudolph.
Hey, look!
Whoa! Whoa! Unmush, will you?
What do? We can't let that monster get a hold of them.
I got an idea. Listen.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then...
Yes.
Eh?
Not bad. It might work.
Oh, why doesn't he get it over with?
Mom. Clarice.
Are you sure we can get him to come out here?
Never knew the bumble snow monster yet who turned down a pork dinner for deer meat. Do your stuff.
Oink, oink.
Put some heart in it. That bumble's hungry.
Oink, 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 oink.
Oink, 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 oink. Terrible weather you've been having.
snow and ice. All right, dentist. You take it from here.
It's Yukon Cornelius.
Ta-da! In person?
We're saved.
Let's get out of here.
I'll light the way.
Why, blast your hairy bumblehide.
Don't let this big blowhard scare you anymore. Just walk right past him.
I tell you, you're looking at a mighty humble bumble. He's nothing without his choppers. Let me at him.
Yukon! He's gone. Oh, he's gone.
Well, they are all very sad at the loss of their friend, but they realize that the best thing to do is to get the women back to Christmas Town. So they make it back, and when everybody hears their story, they start to realize maybe they were a little hard on the misfits. Maybe misfits have a place too. Even Santa realizes that maybe he was wrong.
Rudolph, I promise, as soon as this storm lets up, I'll find homes for all those misfit toys.
All right, you can open up a dentist's office next week after Christmas.
Come here, open your mouth.
Oh,
dear. I better set up an appointment for you week from Tuesday, 4:30, sharp.
And I'm sorry too, Rudolph, for the way I acted.
Open up! Isn't a fit night out for man nor beast.
Here's the man, and here's the beast. Now, calm down, calm down. I reformed this bumble. He wants a job. Looky what he can do. And he doesn't even need a stepladder.
But you went over the side of the cliff.
Didn't I ever tell you about bumbles? Bumbles bounce.
Well, as everyone feels, this is no time for celebrating, because the next day is Christmas Eve, the biggest day of the year.
Eat, Papa, eat.
How can I eat? That silly elf song is driving me crazy.
You're going to disappoint the children. They expect a fat Santa.
Latest weather report, sir.
Well, this is it. The storm won't subside by tonight. We'll have to cancel Christmas.
Papa, are you sure?
Everything's grounded. Oh, the poor kids. They've been so good this year, too. But I couldn't chance it. I'll have to tell everybody that it's all off this year. Quiet, please, everybody, quiet. Quiet. I've got some bad news, folks. Christmas is going to be canceled. There's nothing I can do. This weather. Yeah, Rudolph, please, could you tone it down a bit? I mean, that nose of yours. That nose. That beautiful, wonderful nose.
Huh?
Rudolph, Christmas is not off, and you're going to lead my team.
I am?
Yes, sir. You and that wonderful nose of yours.
My nose, sir?
Oh, from what I see now, that'll cut through the murkiest storm they can dish up. What I'm trying to say is, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
It will be an honor, sir.
I knew that nose would be useful someday. I knew it all along.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Ho, ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Holly jolly, oh. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho,
Now,
ho.
later. Let me check. Turn.
Oh, Mama.
Now shake when you laugh.
Ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho,
Now,
ho, ho,
that's
ho.
my Santa.
Oh, thanks, Mama. My coat. Ready, Rudolph?
Ready, Santa?
Well, let's be on our way. Okay, Rudolph, full power. First stop, the island of misfit toys. Up, 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 and away!
He'll be a hero after this. Yes, a hero.
That's my boy. Now, you see how it's done? Wahoo! Peppermint! What I've been searching for all my life! I've struck it rich! I've got me a peppermint mine! Wahoo!
Well, it's Christmas Eve, but looks like we're forgotten again.
But Rudolph promised we'd go this time.
Oh, guess the storm was too much for them. Might just as well go to bed and start dreaming about next year.
I haven't any dreams left to dream. We'll never get off this island. Never.
Wait a minute. What's that? Is it? It sure is. It's Santa. And look, Rudolph is leading the way.
You can see his nose from here.
Well, let's be on our way. Ready, Rudolph?
Ready, Santa?
Okay, Rudolph, full power. Up, 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 and away!
Well, folks, as for the rest of the story,
He went down in history.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Today, children everywhere are making preparations for an event of world-shaking significance, the annual visit of Santa Claus. Informed sources report legions of junior citizens are making monumental efforts not to cry and not to pout. Meanwhile, letters by the thousands have been flooding postal facilities at the North Pole.
Doggone thing always conks out when you... Well, hello there. My name's Special Delivery Kluger, SD for short. Oh, I've got lots of letters for Santa today. And every year, they're the same. Some ask for toys, but a lot ask questions. Like you take this one. I bet one of you wrote it.
Dear Santa, why do you wear a red suit?
Uh-huh. I thought so. And this one.
My turn. Dear Santa, why do you come down the chimney when I'm asleep?
How about these?
Why do you have whiskers? Why do you live at the North Pole? Why do you leave presents and
Why do you always come on
Why is your sleigh pulled by reindeer? Why some people call you Kris Kringle? Why? Why?
Now, hold on. I can answer all your questions because I know everything about Santa. Now, Santa is a busy man. He has no time to play. He's got millions and millions of stockings to fill on Christmas Day. So you better write your letter now and mail it right away because he's getting ready with his reindeers and his sleigh. So you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. So you want to know all about Santa, eh? Best place to start is at the very beginning, when Santa was just a little baby.
You mean Santa was once a baby?
Of course. Everybody's got to be a baby at least once in their lives. Now, this was years and years ago. Oh, way back. In one of the northern countries, there was a small city called Somnatown. It was a cold, cold place which shivered in the shadows of the strange mountain of the whispering winds. Now, the main reason for all this gloom was the mayor, a mean old grouch of a fellow who was known as Burgermeister Meisterburger.
Herr Burgermeister, look what was discovered on your front stoop.
What? What, Grinsley? The milk? The daily paper?
No, sir. A baby.
Oh, is that all? A baby?
And there's a note. Please, sir, take care of my child and protect him from the dangers of the mountain of the whispering winds. He will be exceptional if only given the love he needs.
I, Burgermeister Meisterburger, take care of a baby? Outrageous! What's its name?
This is the only clue, sir. It says Claus.
Oh, take the little baggage to the orphan asylum. That's the proper place for foundlings anyway. Get the brat out of here!
sleigh. It broke away. Oh, my goodness. Where are you, Baby Claus? Oh, do come back. Come back.
Well, that strange wind blew the little sleigh right up to the mountain of the Whispering Winds. For you see, that mountain was the home of the awful, the terrible, oh, I hate to even say his name. That mountain was the home of the Winter Warlock, the strange hermit of the north, who lived alone in a ghostly palace of ice, practicing his strange spells and snowy incantations. The animals knew they had to hide that baby, and fast. They knew where that baby belonged, so, quick as they could, they started on their way.
Where? Where?
Well, you see, just beyond the mountain was Rainbow River Valley. And there, by a bend in the magical stream, was the home of a jolly family of little people. Elves, you might call them. Kringle was their name. The door was answered by an elf named Dingle. Dingle Kringle, to be precise.
Yes? Who's there? There's who? Ooh! Wiggle my ears and tickle my toes. Methinks I see a baby's nose. It's more than a nose. There's a whole baby attached to it. Better call my brothers. Wingle, Bingle, Tingle, Zingle.
What is it, Bingle? It's a baby, Zingle. A baby what, Wingle? A baby, Tingle. I like babies, Bingle. Our baby's the best baby of them all, Wingle.
They brought the little fella to the elf queen, Tanta Kringle.
Baby, what a splendid idea. He shall live with us and sleep with us and drink warm cocoa with us.
What will we call him, Tanta Kringle?
His license says Claus.
Unusual name. However, we shall call him Chris. Chris Kringle.
Yay!
Well, those little Kringles took that baby to their hearts. Soon as he was old enough, they set up a little school and taught him all the important things. How to read and write and talk and count stars on a crystal night. And how to make toys.
Make toys?
Oh, sure. That was the Kringles' main occupation. They were toy makers. The only problem was there were no children to give them to. You remember Samba Town was on the other side of the mountain of the Whispering Winds, and the little elves just couldn't make it past the Winter Warlock. So, the toys kind of stacked up some.
It's really quite sad. We will never be able to transport our toys over the mountain.
Someday when I'm bigger, I'll take them for you, Tanta Kringle.
Ah, that will be the day. We will be great toy makers again as we once were.
When was that, Tanta?
Oh, years and years ago. The Kringles were world-renowned. For, you know, we were the very first royal toy makers. The first toy makers to the king.
It's a difficult responsibility when you accept an appointment from His Majesty. You must strive for just the perfect quality. Then you're the first toy maker to the king. All the soldiers must stand erect. For the kingdom they protect. The balls must bounce much higher if they're to please his royal sire. The ballerinas must pirouette upon their musical toes. And the clowns must make a king forget all his kingly woes.
It's a difficult responsibility when you accept an appointment from His Majesty. You must strive for just the perfect quality when you're the first toy maker to the king.
All the sailboats must never sink, and the dollies always vink. The teddy bears be furry if they're to gain his royal curry.
The jack-in-boxes must always pop at every regal command.
And the kangaroos must learn to hop into the prince's hand.
It's a difficult responsibility when you
accept an appointment from His Majesty, you must strive for just a perfect quality. Then you're the first toy maker to the king.
So that's why he makes such wonderful toys.
That's why. The Kringles taught him everything they knew. Of course, Chris had other teachers. The animals. But the seals taught him the most important things. How to have fun and... How to laugh. Real hard and wonderful, like he meant it.
Ho, 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 ho!
Well, years went by, and finally Chris was a fine young man.
I'm a man now, Tanta. I can take those toys across the mountain of the Whispering Winds.
It would be nice if someone played with our toys. If only one of my dollies could be held tight by a little girl.
It's decided, then. Tomorrow, I leave for Sombertown.
Yay!
Tanta Kringle? I was just packing. Did I wake you up?
I was awake anyhow. I made this for your trip.
A real Kringle suit.
So that's where he got the red suit.
Yep. And he's always worn one just like it, right to this day. Well, Chris said goodbye to all his friends, elf and animal. Just as night was falling, Chris started to make his way through the dismal forest, which lay at the foot of the Warlock's Mountain.
Hey! Why, you're a penguin. Well, what is a penguin doing here? You're looking for a stick? A branch? A log? A pole? The North Pole? No. The South Pole? Well, little feller, that's on the other end of the earth. You're just about as lost as you can get. You better travel with me. You need someone to take care of you. Now, cut that out. Come on, Topper. I'll call you Topper. Okay? Come on. This way, little feller.
Who nears my mountain? Go back, or you are doomed.
Come on, Topper.
I shall get him when he returns. He's got to cross my mountain on the way home. And then... no more being the nice guy.
We made it, Topper. And look! Sombertown. Just sitting there waiting for us. And our good Kringle toys.
That's what they thought. But what they didn't realize was at that very moment, in the Sombertown City Hall...
His Honor, Burgermeister Meisterburger. As I suspected, you've broken your funny bone.
Oh, what caused me to trip, Grinsley?
This, sir.
Huh? A toy? As I suspected. I hate toys. And toys hate me. Either they are going or I am going. And I am certainly not going, Grinsley. I have a job for you to do. Now take this down. It's a difficult responsibility that you accept from the #1 lawmaker, me. Have it known throughout the land from sea to sea. There'll be no more toy makers to the king. All the tin soldiers, melt them down. Wash the face of every clown, each bouncing ball deflated. No, I don't want to debate it. The ballerinas who pirouette arrest their musical toes, outlaw the dolls and sink the boats. They bring me only woes. It's a difficult responsibility that you accept from the #1 lawmaker, me. Have it known throughout the land from sea to sea. There'll be no more toy makers to the king. Every jack in the box be sealed, till my wounded pride be healed. Stuffed animals, unstuff 'em. When a child objects, rebuff 'em. No more drummers who rat-a-tat-tat, no buglers who root-a-toot-toot. Don't let me see another toy, or you will feel my boot. It's a difficult responsibility that he extracts from the #1 lawkeeper, me. Be it known throughout the land, from sea to sea. Toys are hereby declared illegal, immoral, unlawful, and anyone found with a toy in his possession will be placed under arrest and thrown in the dungeon. There'll be no more toy makers to the king. Now, Olden, back now. Give me all your toys by order of the Burgermeister.
We'll never play again.
Ho, 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 ho. The townspeople didn't know what to make of Chris.
Hi there. Nice day, friend.
Don't hi me.
Good morning, ma'am.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, young man, wearing such outlandish clothes.
Clothes? Look, all I want to do is give away these toys.
Toys?
Toys?
Oh, get him out of here.
Help, get him out of here.
What did I say? Well, what's going on here?
We're doing our chores. Yeah, no more playing.
No playing, eh? Are you washing out stockings?
Uh-huh. It's one of our daily duties. Then we hang them by the fireplace so they dry overnight. That's the only way they judge you around here. By how many chores you do and how clean your stockings are.
Is that so? Well, you don't have to look so glum about it.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't like sour faces. Now, I got some real nice goodies for you. But not if you look like this. You better watch out. Better not cry. Better not pout.
Why?
I'm telling you why.
Yeah?
'Cause I came to town, and look what I brought.
Toys! Real toys!
Why, sure. Compliments of the Kringles.
But what about the Burgermeister?
What about him? If he wants a toy, he may have one. I'll save him a big red yo-yo.
Come on, let's play. Yeah, come on.
Wait! You must not play with toys.
And, who are you?
That's Miss Jessica, our new school teacher.
Kris Kringle at your service, Miss Jessica.
How dare you come here in those ridiculous clothes and make fun of me?
Clothes again? I wasn't making...
And what do you mean by giving the children toys? Don't you know toys are against the law?
What?
Yep, it's true.
Well, gee, that's kind of a silly law.
If the Burgermeister saw you, we would all be in great danger.
In danger from toys? Why, that's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Toys are frivolous, impractical, unproductive, and... What's that?
For you?
A China doll? I always wanted one when I was a little girl, but my parents wouldn't... Oh, thank you. I mean...
Watch out for that dolly. She's a hardened criminal, I hear.
Well, maybe it is a silly law. I mean...
Oh, what do you say you help me hand out these presents, huh? It's too big a job for one oversized Kringle and a little lost penguin. Oh, what a good girl. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, what a big smile. All because of a toy. If you sit on my lap today, a kiss, a toy is the price you'll pay. When you tell what you wish for in a whisper, be prepared to pay. If you sit on my lap today, a kiss, a toy is the price you'll pay. When you sit on my left knee, don't be stingy, be prepared to pay. If whenever you take, you give a little back, then whoever you love will give a little love back. So give a little love, get a little love back. Don't you have a little love that you wanna get back?
If you sit on his lap today, a kiss, a toy is the price you'll pay. When you sit on his left knee, don't be stingy, be prepared to pay.
Now if you sit on my lap today, a kiss, a toy is the price you'll pay.
Ah, a perfect day. Everybody is glum. Ah, see, all the little children are playing with their toys. Playing with their toys? Stop in the name of the law. You brats are under arrest. Take them away.
Don't arrest those children. It was my fault. I gave them the toys.
You? How dare you? You are obviously a nonconformist and a rebel.
Me? Rebel?
Arrest this man immediately.
For you.
A yo-yo? I love yo-yos. I used to be able to do all kinds of tricks. Excuse me, sir, but you're breaking your own laws. What? What do you think? What? I have been bamboozled. Arrest him! Arrest him! Oh, look, he climbs like a squirrel, leaps like a deer, and is as slippery as a seal. After him!
He went into the woods.
We'll never find him in there.
Guess we lost him, Topper. And slow down now. Woo-wee. Wonder where we are. You are trespassing on the lands of the Winter Warlock. Hey! Hey, let go! Let go!
Kris Kringle, you disturbed me for the very last time. Now I have you, and you'll never get away!
Look, before you do me in, would you tell your tree friends to let me loose for a second? You see, I have something for you.
What is this? A trick?
Oh, no, sir, Mr. Warlock. Or may I call you Winter?
Mr. Warlock, if you please.
Oh, well, I managed to save one little toy, and I'd like you to have it.
You wish to give me a present? A toy?
Yes, sir.
But nobody ever gives mean old Warlock a toy.
I'd like to start a new custom. If you just call off...
What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, of course. But you mustn't mind the tree monsters. Their bark is worse than their bite. Their bark is worse than their bite. Hey, Willie Willow, Peter Pine, release the Kringles. And no tricks now.
Oh, no, sir, Mr. Warlock.
A choo-choo. I've always wanted one.
What's that?
My icy heart. It's melting.
Well, look, Mr. Warlock.
Please, please, call me Winter.
Winter?
Oh, yes, yes. Suddenly, my whole outlook has changed from bad to good.
Great.
But will it last? I really am a mean and despicable creature at heart, you know. It's so difficult to really change.
Difficult? Why, look here. Changing from bad to good's as easy as taking your first step.
Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. You never will get where you're going if you never get up on your feet. Come on, there's a good tailwind blowing. A fast-walking man is hard to beat. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. If you want to change your direction, if your time of life is at hand, well, don't be the rule, be the exception. A good way to start is to stand. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door.
If I want to change the reflection I see in the mirror each morn.
Oh, you do?
You mean that it's just my election?
Just that.
To vote for a chance to be reborn?
You put one foot in front of the other, and soon you are walking across the floor. You put one foot in front of the other, and soon you are walking out the door.
Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you are walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door.
Well, there's all kinds of ways we can help each other. You can bring me nice new toys, and I can assist you with my magic.
How?
Oh, I'll show you. Gaze into my magic crystal snowball. Someone is looking for you.
Chris!
Jessica?
Go to her, lad.
Oh!
Only me, ma'am.
I thought I'd never find you again. I wanted to bring you these. Letters and notes from the children of Sombra Town, asking for more toys. You see, the Burgermeister destroyed the ones you brought.
You tell those young'uns there'll be plenty of toys, but only if they behave themselves. No crying or pouting or... Oh, I'll know. I got ways of knowing. My, personal friend, the Warlock, taught me this. Yes, sir? I can see them when they're sleeping, and I know when they're awake.
My goodness. You know if they're bad or good?
So you tell them to be good, for goodness sake.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
For what?
For being so kind. For just being you.
Golly. Now, about the toys. I'll have to kind of slip them in after dark when the Burgermeister is asleep. So you tell all the boys and girls to leave their doors unlocked tomorrow night.
Well, Chris went back to the Kringles to get some more toys. And what do you think those crazy Kringles did? Yes, sir, they all moved in on old Winter, lock, stock, and toy box. I guess they figured it made sense to move the source of supply close to the demand.
No, I'm crowded. but at least I'm loved.
Chris made a list of all the children and the toys they wanted. He checked it over once, then checked it over twice. He tried to figure out just who was naughty and who was nice.
Well, I guess they're all pretty nice.
So he packed up and was off to Sambertown. When Chris was safe inside Sambertown, he tried all the doors. And if they were open, he knew a child lived inside who was expecting a toy.
This is outrageous. Toys! Toys everywhere! What sort of criminal is this Kringle? Sneaking into houses by night. I hereby decree that all the town's doors and windows will be locked tight against this prowler.
Well, more and more letters came for Chris from the children. Jessica would gather them together and then give them to the animals, who would deliver them. And Chris, well, he just couldn't turn anybody down. But this time, he found all the doors were locked to him. Now, there was one special toy he just had to deliver. Susie, a tiny little girl who was very, very sick, had asked Chris for a toy Noah's Ark. Chris just couldn't disappoint her.
Topper? Shh. What is it? You have an idea? How to get into the house, but not through the door? Up? The sky? The moon? The stars? The chimney? Go down the chimney. Great idea. Well, here goes.
And that's how he started going down chimneys.
Oh, now I understand.
That's fun. What a great job I've got. Oh, come on. There's a lot more chimneys to explore tonight.
More toys discovered by the hearths and the mantelpieces. Each house in Sambertown will be searched before dawn. If any more toys are found by the fireplace, they will be confiscated and the children severely punished. So be it. Down!
But those letters just kept right on coming.
Doggone, how can I get the toys to them? They gotta have toys. Otherwise, their life will be nothing but school and chores and washing their stockings and... The stockings. The stockings. Take this to Jessica. She'll know what to tell the children.
Company, halt! Search the premises. If you find so much as one marble or half a jack, the house is under arrest. Double time, hop!
We can't find anything, Herr Burgermeister.
Good, very good. No toys. Nothing but drying stockings. As is proper. About, face, forward, march. Hop, 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 hop.
Phew. Thank heaven there were no toys.
And that's how he started leaving presents in stockings.
More toys? But how? Oh, blessed it on my... I will do what I should have done a long time ago. I will set a trap for that bothersome Kringle. His next visit to Sambertown will be his last.
Oh, no, I must warn Chris.
But she was too late. Chris had already left with his toys.
Oh, Mr. Warlock.
Winter, please.
You must help me stop Chris. Please, use your magic.
Oh, alas, I've been disenchanted. I have no more powers. I can't even do card tricks.
Oh, That's terrible. What shall we do?
Nobody is going to do anything. You are all under arrest for defying the law and making toys, and for being an accomplice to public enemy number 1, Kris Kringle. To the dungeon!
Oh, I tell you, things didn't look good. And meanwhile, back in Sombertown...
Stop! You are under arrest!
Not me!
Wait! Look!
What can I do? You have me.
To the dungeon! Children of Sombertown, you will never play again!
Well, sir, it looked like Kris was finally beaten.
Herr Bürgermeister, please, you must set Kris and the little Kringles free.
Set them free? Never.
I promise they will never disturb you again.
Ah, what good are your promises? Goodbye, good luck, and good riddance.
My own town turned against me. Well, my eyes are beginning to open for the very first time to what life is really all about. And I know just where I belong. With Kris, wherever he is. Today is not the end. It's only the beginning. All the little cares picked along the way suddenly have disappeared with yesterday. Tossed about the fields and lost among the winds, my world is beginning today. Oh, so many times have I walked this way and never seen the little things I see today. Never had my head so high above the clouds. My world is beginning today. I know something's gonna happen, but it's out of my hands. Things are gonna start snapping without any plan. All the little cares picked along the way suddenly have disappeared with yesterday. Tossed about the fields and lost among the winds, my world is beginning today. My world is beginning today.
Well, Jessica realized the first thing she had to do was set Kris and the others free.
Mr. Warlock.
Oh, Jessica. Oh, Winter, please. What are you doing here?
Trying to set you all free. But I don't know how. If only you had your magic powers back.
Alas, I've nothing but a few meager magical leftovers here in my pockets. A short-circuited wand, useless. A dried-up magic potion, powerless. The tiny stubs of 100 or so magic candles. And a few last handfuls of magic feed corn, just junk. On me.
Magic feed corn?
Well, it's of no use to us. It can't dissolve prison walls. All it can do is make reindeer fly.
Reindeer? Fly?
Yes, ridiculous, isn't it?
Later that night, Jessica rounded up some of Kris's reindeer friends. They just had to take one nibble of that corn and... Ooh-wee, look at them go. I bet you know their names.
Dasher and Dancer. And Prancer and Vixen. And Comet and Cupid. And Donner and Blister.
Yes, sir.
And don't forget,
No, that's another story.
Halt! Stop! Stop!
Let's go, Donner. Let's go.
Onward, Vixen, onward!
Oh, well, I still have a little magic. Oh, I'm not such a loser after all.
And that's how Santa's reindeer started to fly.
That's just the way it happened.
We Meisterburgers shall hunt them down throughout the land. Those rebels will not have one moment's peace until they are captured again.
It's not even safe here. The guardsmen will be coming back. We'll have to push on.
I'll go anywhere you say, Chris.
Like Robin Hood of old, Chris suddenly found himself called an outlaw.
Wanted, dead or alive, the terrible toy maker.
Kris Kringle. Well, those posters are not going to do them any good now.
Oh, Chris, let me take a good look at it.
Pretty grand, eh?
It's perfect.
Well, since I'm a Kringle, I had to grow one sooner or later.
So that's why he has whiskers.
Ah, but you should not use your Kringle name. It's dangerous.
Not call myself Kringle? What other name would suit me?
There is one. You were wearing this when we found you as a baby. See what it says?
Claus. Claus?
Your real name. You must use it now.
I knew it. That's where he got his name from.
Mm-hmm. And it was that name he asked Jessica to share. It was that name Jessica agreed to take as his wife.
Jessica. Oh, she became Mrs. Santa Claus.
It was a lovely wedding. Yes, sir. They held it on Christmas Eve. And since no town would welcome them, they stood before the Lord in the silent winter woods. And a grove of pine trees was their cathedral. They put all that pretty stuff onto the pine trees. And then Chris and Jessica placed their wedding gifts to each other under the trees. No church ever looked nicer.
Oh, please. Let me have just a little magic.
The very first Christmas trees.
What better way to tell you how much you mean to me than a token of affection placed beneath the Christmas tree. The custom started long, long ago, when first the wise men three gave gifts of love, to a newborn baby.
But there was no rest for our little group of outcasts. Soon they were forced up beyond the reaches of civilization, up far past the most northern city, past where even most animals live, up to the North Pole.
This is it, people. Yes, this is it. We'll build ourselves a nice house. Heck, while we're at it, we'll build ourselves a castle. And the best toy factory in the world.
And that's just what they did. And in no time at all,
Santa's castle and workshop up at the North Pole.
well, as soon as the buildings were built, they settled in and started making toys in earnest. Oh, they needed toys. Because you see, despite everything the Meisterburgers tried, the legend of Kris Kringle, or Claus, as he now was known, just grew and grew. And as the years went by, animals delivered letters by the thousands.
Oh, just look at this list. Well, load up the sleigh. This is the 4th trip this month.
You see, he still had to travel by night because he was considered an outlaw.
But when did they stop calling him an outlaw?
Well, as time went by, that changed. You see, the Meisterburgers, they kind of died off and fell out of power. And by, the good people realized how silly the Meisterburger laws were. Well, everybody had a wonderful laugh and then forgot all about him. Yes, sir. The older he got, the more famous he became, and the more folks loved him.
He's very good, isn't he?
Uh-huh. You bet.
Is that why he's called Santa Claus?
That's why, honey. That's why.
It turned into quite a proposition. I can hardly keep up with the orders. I'm afraid I'm going to have to limit my journeys to one a year. But on which night should I go out? I wonder.
It wasn't a hard decision to make. They chose, of course, the holiest night of the year, the night of profound love, which was the perfect night for giving.
Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve. And that's how it all started.
How goes it, Mr. Warlock?
Winter, please. I've got my magic power working just fine. I can cast up a big freeze. Yes, sir. I think I can guarantee a white Christmas.
Wonderful. Then let's be off.
And that is the story of Santa Claus.
Gee, he's so wonderful. Everybody must love him.
Well, most everybody. Oh, he's not considered an outlaw anymore. But there still are some.
Bah! Humbug!
Christmas is a bother. The noise, the crowds. I really wish it were outlawed.
How can they talk about Santa Claus when there's so much unhappiness in the world?
Poor, misguided folks. They missed the whole point. Lots of unhappiness? Maybe so. But doesn't Santa take a little bit of that unhappiness away? Doesn't a smile on Christmas morning scratch out a tear cried on a Saturday? Not much, maybe. But what would happen if we all tried to be like Santa and learned to give, as only he can give, of ourselves, our talents, our love, and our hearts? Maybe if we could all learn Santa's beautiful lesson, maybe there would finally be peace on earth and goodwill toward man. Hey, it's getting late, and I've got these letters to deliver. And you better be getting home, too. And remember, behave yourselves, because Santa can still look into his magic snowball and see just what you're up to. And now that you know all about him, you can be darn sure that come snow or high water,
Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
With little tin horns and little toy drums, hooty toot toots and rowdy tum tums, Santa Claus is coming to town.
Curly-headed dolls, the toggle and coo, elephants, boats, and kitty cars, too. Santa Claus is coming to town.
The kids in girl and boyland will
Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Merry
And it came to pass that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed, and all went to be taxed, every one to his own city. For to disobey the Roman emperor meant certain death. Oh, there were young people and old people. There were the famous and mighty, and some not yet known, but whose names would eventually linger and be revered for all time. There were good people who could ill afford the cruel tax about to be imposed upon them. And there were others.
Observe, Ali, the little drummer boy, Aaron.
Are those animals dancing, Ben Harimet?
They certainly are.
Faster, old friends, faster. You, Samson, smile. And you, Ben Baba, be lighter, happier. Oh, Joshua, you can do better.
Oh, with this marvel in my show caravan, I will be as rich as Solomon.
But it is said, Aaron dislikes all humans. He will not join us willingly.
Fool, why do you think we brought the rope?
Let me go, do you hear me? Let me go!
Get the camel! Ah, the donkey too, fool! The lamb, you old grabbed the lamb!
How? I have only 2 hands.
Stop concerning yourself with details. Do it! Drummer boy, you may not believe me, but this is the luckiest day of your life.
The little drummer boy, Aaron, fought Ben Harimet and Ali with all his might. He most definitely did not want to join the showman's caravan and journey into the crowded city. For it was true, Aaron hated people, all people.
No, no! I won't go with you!
Stop struggling, boy. There is money to be made. We can be rich.
While those taxpayers are waiting to be counted, they will grow bored.
They will crave the entertainment which only I, Ben Haramed, King of the Desert Showman, and, of course, you too, can provide.
But I do not want to go near that mob. I hate people. All people.
And do you think I love people? What a beautiful world it would be without people. But, alas, one must exist with people. And indeed, it is better to be crowded and rich than crowded and poor. When the day is good and the wind is dry and the goose is hanging high, I can't work like other men do when the goose is hanging high. When the sun is bright in the big blue sky and the goose is hanging high, the devil steals my heart away when the goose is hanging high. Gold and silver on my mind, mischief in my soul. I want to live like a rich man lives with life in my control. When the day is bad and the wind is wet and the goose is flying low, I gotta work like other men do when the goose is flying low. But when the day is good and the wind is dry and the goose is hanging high, I can't work like other men do when the goose is hanging high. When the goose is hanging high.
Oh, Ben Haramed was a wily old desert jackal. Only he could have talked Aaron into visiting the crowded city. For you see, Aaron truly did hate all people. Now, it wasn't always this way. For Aaron was once a happy farm lad, the son of a shepherd.
Father! Mother!
And why this exceptional greeting today, my son?
Oh, no reason.
Happy birthday, Aaron.
Oh, Father! Mother! Did you bring me something?
I don't suppose this would interest you, young man?
A drum! My very own drum! Oh, Father!
Try it out, Aaron.
And perhaps because it was a gift of love, the drum had an almost magical quality. And the animals, when they heard it, began to dance to its sound. But Aaron's happiness was to end all too soon. For one night, bandits of the desert attacked.
What's going on out there?
Father!
You must run, my son. Escape, run!
They burned the farm and took the sheep, and Aaron's happy life had changed forever. And so Aaron roamed the land, a lonely orphan. His only friends, 3 of the farm animals who had escaped. He vowed to hate all humans for what they had done to his family, and he kept that vow.
Ah, Jerusalem at last. Here we shall make our fortune.
All these people.
Aha! The rest of my show caravan. Hello! Hello! Jamil, Misal! Set up our performing carpets and let us be on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow taxpayers, the day need not be all gloomy, for I, Ben Haramed, King of the Desert Showman, have brought at great expense, direct from the palace of the Emperor of China, the toast of royalty, Misal and Jamil, tumblers extraordinary. Up, 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 up.
Wonderful, wonderful. Perhaps you will show your appreciation for such a performance. Philistine. And now let's move it right along with Ali of Arabia, greatest juggler under the stars. Boy, you perform next. Crowd is restless. You must please them. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
No. Smile. Smile. See? Only a smile pleases the crowd. Smile. Smile!
I cannot. Not at them.
You stubborn little fool. Then wear a painted one. There. That's better.
When do I go on?
Now, before the dolt juggles me out of my life savings.
You never heard a lion laugh. You never saw a gator grin. A goose in a gaggle never gives a giggle. Why can't the animal smile? You never saw a smiling frog, a tickled lamb, a happy hog, a light-hearted camel, a merry old mammal. Why can't the animal smile? A barrel of monkeys, a pack of silly donkeys, an elephant, a caribou have never been heard to chuckle a word or twitter like people do. You never heard a mouse guffaw, a crow that did much more than caw. Is an eagle to wriggle, or is it all illegal? Why can't the animals smile? Why can't the animals smile?
You heard them? More! Don't let them get away before I pass the hat.
But as Aaron looked at the faces of the cheering mob, a great rage rose up inside him. How dare they laugh and be happy after what their kind did to his family?
Stop! Quiet! I hate you all for what you did. You're all praying thieves and bandits and knaves and...
Run for it!
And so the troop was chased out of Jerusalem by the mob.
Boy, you shall pay for this indignity.
Ben Harimet, look!
By the hounds of heaven, it is the caravan of a king. We're in luck. Can I believe my luck? 2 kings. Hold me up. 3 kings.
And behold, there came wise men from the east, 3 kings of the Orient, and lo, the star which they saw went before them. Yes, it was the Star of Bethlehem which shone so brightly and graced the lonely, darkening desert with its silver light. But the little troop did not see the star's beauty, for the souls of Ben Haramet and Ali were too filled with greed, and the heart of Aaron too overflowing with hatred to take any note of the wonder just above them.
Now you listen, drummer boy. If you give this one performance, half the money shall be yours. Then you are free.
Aaron agreed, only because he knew that with the king's money, he would be free to go his own way and never again have to trouble himself with humans. And so they approached the 3 kings, Melchior, Gaspar, and Belteshazzar.
'Tis night. We must break camp.
And swiftly. The star waits not for us.
Strike the tents. Pack the camels.
No! Don't go! We just got here!
Halt!
Out of my way! We must perform!
Down, knave, down.
Ben Haramed, a knave? I am crushed.
Lower your spears. These desert vagabonds seem to mean us no harm.
Why do you come to us?
We are a troop of players, Your Majesty. Majesties.
We have no time for making merry, as you see. We break camp and...
But that's ridiculous. Begging your pardon. Nobody travels the desert by night.
We do, for we follow the star.
How very convenient. But,
Enough. Be gone. Now to resume our journey.
So close. My fortune was so close.
And see what they load on the camels, great one.
Gold? Oh, it's too painful.
And more valuable even than gold, the precious eastern resins, frankincense, and myrrh.
She is too weak to go on, Your Majesties.
Poor creature. She has been weakened by the long journey. Have we no extra beasts?
All are laden, almost beyond their strength. Wait, did that player not own a camel? Perhaps he would sell it.
No!
You strike a hard bargain, player.
I've had a hard life.
Now load the beast and let us be on our way.
Feel of it, the weight of it, the look of it, your share.
I don't want it. I don't want any part of you. Come, Samson, Baba. We must find our old comrade.
No! Let him go. We're done with him.
Aaron climbed the tallest hill he could find, but the royal caravan was nowhere in sight.
What is it, Baba? Samson? The star? Yes. The kings were following that star. If we follow it, we are sure to catch up with them. Come, quickly!
And so they followed the gleaming star, little realizing where it was leading them.
The town of Bethlehem.
And as Aaron glanced back out over the countryside, he saw what seemed to be a gentle army of poor shepherds, all of them being led toward the tiny town.
Why, they are all following the same star. Look, Samson, Baba, by that old stable up ahead. See? caravan. We found it. See, there is old Joshua. Joshua!
Their hearts were so full of joy that they did not look where they were going. Suddenly, something came careening out of the darkness.
Out of my way, Ragamuffin!
Baba! Oh, Baba, you mustn't die. You mustn't. Who can help me? Yes, the kings. The kings are wise. They will be able to save Baba. Please, I've got to get inside to see the kings. You must let me through.
And when Aaron came to the entrance of the stable, he could hardly believe what he saw. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn.
Oh, Your Majesty, you must...
Oh, the player boy.
My lamb has been injured. You must save him.
He is near death. Oh, lad, there is nothing I can do.
But you are a king!
A mortal king only. But there is a king among kings who would save your little friend.
The babe? But I do not understand.
It is not necessary that you understand. Go to him.
But I have no gift to bring.
Go. Look upon the newborn king.
And as Aaron looked at the babe, he thought it was the most beautiful sight he had ever seen.
And yet, there is something more about him. So much more.
Your gift, little drummer boy, given out of the simple desperation of a pure love, is the one favored above all. See?
Aaron's heart was filled with joy and love, and he knew at last that the hate he had carried there was wrong, as all hatred will ever be wrong. For more powerful, more beautiful by far than all the eons of sadness and cruelty and desolation which had come before, was that one tiny, crystalline second of laughter. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God.